Would you like to repeat it now?
Just a little bit.
We won't tell anyone.
We won't tell anybody.
Stay here.
Oh, God. We're not frustrated. We're not. You're very well.
So we've heard the name Shaft associated with your character, or
Yes.
you're approaching the character a lot. Tell us a little about that.
Well, when I got the breakdown for the audition, the description of my character was Shaft meets Cleavon Little meets Jordan Peele. And I said, I know exactly what they want. It just made perfect sense to me. And so I just did my fusion of the three and brought that to the audition, and it worked out.
So how does his life kind of intersect with Rose's character a little bit? How do they become involved with the police kind of case by week?
Well, Clive, he's a rookie homicide detective for the Seattle Police Department. He's not very good at his job yet, and he has something to prove, so he's a little bit desperate. When he goes to the coroner office to investigate the murder of the girl she just literally ate the brains of, she has visions, and those visions is passed off to me as being psychic abilities. And I go, okay, we'll work with that. Her first vision makes me look really bad in front of the department, but she comes back again and wanting another chance, and I give her another chance, and those visions come to fruition and everything like that. So then we start have this budding relationship, and I get my first copy.
Do you suspect there could be something more going on besides psychic abilities?
You know what? I think.
Guys, we're adding someone to your channel.
Yes.
Hi.
My brother.
Hi. So does he buy into the psychic visions, or does he suspect there's something else going on?
Clive is a little bit so self-involved. I don't even think that he would even, believe that there was like a psychic world. I'm sorry, a zombie world, but he goes with the psychic thing because, like I said, he's desperate and he has nothing else going for him. He's been unsuccessful at solving murders prior to having lived on board. So, I think, so he just goes with it. Yeah.
So he's never once suspicious that there's something else going on.
No, he's never.
Right away, he's a detective.
He knows she's pale because you're very pale.
Some of us are.
He said, it's a choice. He says, and he tries to give her some advice on what she can do to fix that. And it's her choice to take that or not. But he's not. He would never ever suspect that she's a zombie. He'll think she's a drug addict or something like that, or just needs some sleep, before he ever, will believe that she's actually a zombie who eats brains with hot sauce and ramen noodles.
Now, Raul, that's almost exactly opposite from how your character reacts.
Yeah.
So you almost immediately have it figured out before she's even told you. Tell us about that a little.
Well, yeah, my character notices through circumstance that one of the bodies he returns to is missing chunks of the brain, and it leaves a paper trail that he's able to follow, and he starts seeing a pattern. And there's kind of, it's not expressed in the show, but Rob Thomas had said to me when we were doing the scene that he kind of leaves the room hoping and doesn't like to announce that he's coming back, hoping to catch someone red-handed. And it's Liv consuming the brain, and it's not a shock, it's not disgusting, it's the most incredible thing he's ever seen.
How does it make it for you guys to work on the show? One of you guys is the believer, totally in the know. The other one's completely in the dark, but he's being asked to believe there's psychic stuff going on.
That's the fun, juicy part of it. The fact that that the audience is in on what's going on, and my character's not in. They're in on it. I'm not. So we get to have a lot of fun. With that.
But when we first did our first scene together, which is when he walks in as we're performing.
Yeah.
Immediately there was this idea that there were these beats that were happening.
Yeah.
That haven't, obviously they'll be explored later, but it's that idea of he doesn't know, he thinks she's a psychic, he knows he's protecting her, but they know each other quite well, and it's already, and we only scratched the surface
of that. There was so many fun takes on that. Just going back and forth, and him knowing, I'm not knowing, and not just having fun with that. So it's just a fun device. Yeah.
it almost seems like you guys are then telling two different shows. It's like, I'm in the psychic show and I'm in the zombie show.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know if she's a zombie.
And our two characters felt like, I mean, and to say this sells them short, but to have a character that I felt for you was super cool, spoke well, flowed, had this great fluid energy about him, and then my character who is quite sort of edgy and highly caffeinated and isn't very cool. And when we first put those two in the room, it was like, oh, we need to do this more often. In the rest of the season, we need that two elements.
No wonder, 100%. Absolutely. I was there. It was incredible.
Well, do we get to see you guys interact with these characters on screen a lot?
Oh yeah, you do.
Well, we work in the same building. The medical examiner's room, or the pathologist, is in the Seattle Police Department.
And we're friendly. I call him Dr. Death. You know, that's my nickname for him.
That doesn't scream friendship.
Exactly. But that's the future with Dr. Death. Exactly.
Sweet. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.